How to handle a difficult classroom. Is your classroom noisy? Are the children interrupting in your classroom? Do you feel that shouting is the only way to control them? Then stop. Today, in this video, I will share you 5 strategies where that can completely change your classroom management. Hello everyone, this is Shishira and welcome to my channel. So in our channel, I will be helping teachers and parents understand their children better and make learning more effective. Let us start the video. So today's first strategy is set expectation, right? So first point is you have to start your class or your any activity with setting a proper expectation and creating a curiosity and creating interest in the children, because children mindset or children can concentrate for a limited period, maybe just for 5 minutes. So as children get diverted soon, it is teachers' duty or the responsibility where you can start finding ways to grab their attention. So I will show you how you can do this. So whenever you are starting any activity, please don't say sit quiet. Instead, tell the children what is your expectation and ask few related questions according to the topic or the activity you have planned, so that they start thinking, their mind starts working, where they are fully concentrated on the topic by thinking. And you can ask them few questions, grab some answers and then say, okay, are you all ready? Now eyes on me. Can you all keep your hands on your lap? Ears ready to listen? Shall we all start a new activity? Are you all excited? Now let us start. So this is how you can start your class with. So this is the first strategy. Now let us see what is the second strategy. So now let us see the strategy number 2, that is point 2, is use attention signals. So how do you use the attention signals? So instead of you repeatedly saying class be quiet, stop talking, so instead of that, create a simple signals like, for example, if the children are very noisy in the class, immediately divert the class and ask all the children to clap your hands. Now children, shall we all clap our hands loudly? So that keep some transition activities. So whenever you feel that your class is getting diverted, immediately you can add on some activity, or instead you can also tell them, okay, now let us start counting 1 to 10. Or shall we all stand up? And can you all follow man's instruction? And you can give some instructions like clap their hands, snap their finger, and stand, sit. So any kind of transition activities. If you do want the transition activities, so I will also be sharing in my upcoming videos. So these are few strategies which you can use to grab the attention or grab the signal, right? And also in between you can make a the random child stand, and you can ask the questions. Okay, what were we learning now? What was ma'am explaining about? Can you tell me what color are we learning now? So related to whatever the topic or the concept you have planned. So based on that, call the random child, make them stand and ask questions, so that the child or the entire class children will understand, okay, so our teacher will keep asking questions in between. So I have to be alert and attentive in the classroom. So now let us see what is the third strategy which you can use. So now let us see what is the third strategy. So third strategy is moving closer. So what is moving closer? I would explain. So usually what happens is whenever a certain group of children or one or two child who is mischievous in the class or who keeps disturbing, so what teachers usually do is they stop their entire class, go to that child and start making them understand and make them quiet. So instead of you stopping your class, just go to that particular child closer and you can keep taking your explanation or the topic. You can continue with your class, move closer to that child, stand next to that child for 5 to 10 seconds so that the child can understand, okay, my mom is standing next to me, so I should not disturb the class. So that they will start gradually becoming quiet and your class also will not be interrupted. This is how you can also manage your time and manage the classroom hands in hand. So now let us see what is the strategy number 4. So let us see the strategy number 4, which is reinforce the positive behavior. So now here, how are you going to do this? So instead of we concentrating only on the children who are disturbing the class, instead we can identify a certain group of children where they are listening to you very alertly, right? They are fully concentrating and listening to you, right? So you can tell them, okay, now, wow, I can see that this group of children are attentively listening to me and they are already ready with their activity. See, shall we all do the activity? Or you can also call one by one towards the board and you can make the child do that activity and ask the questions what the other child is doing on the board. You can also ask the question to the audience children. So for example, if you are teaching any shape. So now I am teaching a shape of a circle. So I will write 3 shapes, which are circle, triangle and square. I will call one of the child and ask the child, now can you point out and tell me where is circle? So that the child points towards the circle and I would ask the other children who are sitting in their place, children, what is he pointing? What shape is this and what is he pointing towards? So that you will also understand whether other children are attentive in the class and you will also manage your classroom very effectively. So this is how strategy 4 works. Reinforcing, right? So now I would like to know which is the most difficult situation in your classroom. Let me know in the comment section and do subscribe my channel because I would be bringing a much more informative and strategic videos. The next video will be the biggest mistake that the teachers are doing in the classroom management. So I hope this video was informative. Do share it with your other teacher colleagues, your family and friends, and do subscribe my channel for much more informative videos. And I would highly recommend do implement these strategies in your classroom and let me know in the comment section how did it work. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.